Okay, so we're back again. Welcome to Drone Racer, apparently now. Version 0.0.0.3. As you can see, we have a few changes. There's a splash screen with a lovely quad spinning around. Press A to continue. Okay. A level select. So Dingley Dell, that'll be the that's the original map. Then Arboretum, which is the new map I made, and then I have a reverse version of both of them. So let's load up. If I push the tilt 5 button, I get the menus up, and you can restart the map, you can change your level, or you can quit the program. B is back, A is forward. Sticking with the sort of Microsoft way of doing things. Let's go. Okay, so controls are basically the same. We now have permanent saves, although at the same time we have introduced a major bug. So as you can see, my best lap at the moment says 16 minutes and about 38 seconds. The reason why it says that is because that's 999 seconds. If we go round the map, what you'll find is we start another map and the lap time hasn't reset. So this is the bug. There is one big bug with this release, which is that the first two levels, not the first two levels, the first two laps basically seem to add as one lap now. Once you've done your second lap, there you go, time has restarted properly now. As you can see, the best lap time has been changed to the sum of the first two laps. But after that, by the time you finish this lap, it'll work for each lap properly. So let's just set it as a lap. It should be quite easy. There you go, see? So there's 30-second lap. And the counter restarted. And not going very fast, but hey. I'm an old man. Let's get to the end of this. There are still... There we go. So 29 seconds there. There is still... Each level is set to 999 laps. There is no end of race at the moment. So let's change the level to the new one. This is the new level. As you can see, the laps haven't sorted themselves out and the lap time is still going. Best lap time is back to 999 seconds. Oh, well, okay, that's a bit of a glitch, but I think that's more to do with the tilt 5 than me, or that's what I'm gonna say. But this is the new lap, new map. It's got some twists and turns, but then it's got a long section. And it has the same bug with the lap times. So first two don't really count. Then everything after that gets added properly. The rings still sound very loud, even though I've reset the sound for them to be much quieter. So I think I will have to tweak that again. But this map is about twice as long as the other one. Should we see if I can get through the hole? Yeah, I can. There we go. So let's do a flying lap. Oi! Oh, he says. Okay, we won't do a flying lap there. So let's show you them in reverse. Dingley Dell in reverse is even tighter. But then I haven't really, you know, I've put them in as reverse, but again, I've spent too much time fighting the logic of the menu system to actually spend too much time playing the actual game. Some of the corners are a bit blind as well, because I haven't moved the rings for each one at the same ring positions. My issue at this stage is, because I'm not a developer, as I keep on pointing out, my code is just an absolute mess. You know, I've got umpteen scripts, they're all changing each other's variables all the time. Which is why I can't track down that bug, for example. And I've probably instituted the timer really stupidly, because I put the timer remains like it's on Do Not Destroy, and then it has to deal with the change of levels, and it probably makes more sense to deal with each level completely individually, just for simplicity's sake. But also the code will be ridiculously verbose, and as I'm confused at this stage, I'm probably checking things at umpteen times, you know, resetting the timer 27 times at the end of each race, because I'm probably doing it in several different scripts without realising it. Let's do the last level. So, Arboretum reverse. So here's the new one, but in reverse. Yeah, I need to have a general rethink about how I'm controlling things, because it's a little bit of a mess. So I am going through a course about multiplayer. On YouTube at the moment, so I'm not going to promise that anytime soon, but we'll see about that. And I did also find some instructions on doing an online leaderboard, which they say doesn't cost any money, but then it says that it does actually cost a small amount of money. So we'll see about that. Because I've never used the cloud and Azure But if we can get that sorted, we'll do it. You know. We'll see how things stand after I've done the course on multiplayer. You know, and then the plan would be to add a few more maps. And maybe a couple of different game modes, you know. 'Cause time trials is fine. But if you watched my dirt video recently, you'll know that I'm not a big fan of track racing. And it might be nice to have stick a gun on the front, for example. Or maybe do, you know, if I get the multiplayer sorted, do a sort of Mario Kart-esque sort of thing. Where it's, you know, non-destructive, but have sort of the ability to fire almost like Nerf bullets at each other and knock each other off course. That could be quite good. He says, "Oi." But anyway, welcome to Drone Racer. The name may well change. It was just I felt I had to give it a name on the splash screen. And Tilt 5 Quad just didn't seem to cut the mustard realistically. Anyway, you'll find it. I've already uploaded it to Twitch. Not Twitch. itch.io. But I'll put the link in the doobly-doo. And give me a shout if you have any comments in it.